So the number one question I get asked is how Vince and I met. So Vince and I met on a dating app called Raya. And something different about this app is you can meet people kind of all around the world. That is why I lived in LA and he lived in Vegas. When we matched, never ever did I think that I was gonna get on a flight to meet a guy. Everybody that I would match with, or if I ever did go on a date, it was in LA. But the second that we matched, we were bantering, which I feel like on a dating app is so not normal. Like it either goes nowhere or you're having like very boring conversation. We were bantering and going back and forth. So eventually when he asked for my number, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll give him my number. Then we went to text for weeks because obviously we lived in different states. We were sending paragraphs, and I mean like paragraphs this long to each other constantly. My friends were like, who are you texting? And I was like, oh, it's no one. I didn't want to like start to like him too quick. I've never literally met this man. And we started to FaceTime, which obviously helped because I know, okay, he's not a serial killer and this man is actually real. He was like, you should come see me in Vegas. And I was like, like maybe I'll just go for one night. Like I'm not gonna go for a weekend. That just feels too long. What if we don't like each other? So he flies me out to Vegas and we went on our first date. When I tell you we shut the restaurant down, like I felt like I was in a movie. There was no one else around me. Like I was lasered in on this conversation. We were at dinner for 5 hours. Eventually the restaurant, like, you guys were closing, you have to leave. We were just so locked in conversation. It was just the craziest first date of my life. Then I leave the next day, I go back to LA and we're both hooked. We both at that time were not 100% do we want a relationship. That changed very, very quickly because of course we started texting every single day. Literally a month in, we were like going back and forth, committing to seeing each other every single weekend. And a month in, to not say, I love you. So that is how we met. Now we live together and hopefully we'll be getting married.